adult in the U.S. drinks 23 gallons of coffee a year. 12 million U.S. homes have one of those Keurig coffee machines, and the U.S. has more than 20,000 coffee shops. All of which leads to just one question. Now that Starbucks is restricting its bathroom usage, where are all these coffee drinkers peeing? Okay, two questions. All that coffee, all those shops, which kind of cup will keep your favorite beverage hotter longer? Is it the tall paper cup, like at Starbucks, a ceramic cup, like you have at home, a slightly fancier porcelain cup? Maybe it's a cup made of bone china, like this one, that I got as a wedding gift. Or maybe it's glass, or even metal. Why, maybe it's that styrofoam cup that everyone hates, because it's small and tacky and flimsy, and you can't recycle it. Plus, when you bite into it, it tastes like styrofoam. Finally, maybe it's one of these $20 fancy thermoses. This one says on the side, keeps coffee hotter longer. Longer than what, you ask? Well, we'll see. To begin, we've divided the cups into three groups. In the first, there's a fancy bone china cup I got for my wedding. A less fancy porcelain cup I also got for my wedding, but from someone who didn't love me enough to buy the fancier cup. A standard glass, and the standard Starbucks-style paper cup. Then we let time pass and recorded the temperature of the coffee at various intervals. This chart indicates the temperature of the coffee at 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 10, 20, and 30 minutes after being poured. And so far, it's the paper cup that's kept the coffee hottest. And yet, paper is actually a terrible insulator. Anyone who's tried to hold a Starbucks without the wrapper can tell you that. You know, once they put the soothing aloe burn lotion on. The reason? No air between the paper layers of a cup. And air, you see, doesn't conduct heat well, so it's a good insulator. It's engineering that improves the paper cup. When you take it apart, you see this spine between the cup and the wrapper. It creates an air-filled gap. Think Starbucks' corrugated wrapper. And since air is a terrible conductor of heat, your coffee stays warmer longer. As proof, we tested the paper cup with and without its external wrapper. Here's the results. In the second group, we've got a tall ceramic cup used as a to-go cup, a travel thermos made from double-wall 18-8 304 food-grade premium stainless steel with FDA-approved foam insulation, a traditional diner-style coffee mug made of ceramic, and a tall glass mug. And, just as previously, we let time pass and recorded the temperature of the coffee at different intervals. And this chart indicates the temperature of the coffee at the same various intervals as previous. We'll tell you why the thermos insulates so well, but first, what distinguishes hot coffee from cold is that the molecules in hot coffee are moving very quickly. The more they move, the hotter the coffee gets. The same rule applies to strippers. The coffee gets cold when its fast-moving molecules bump into the molecules of the container. Now, what you want in a coffee cup is a material that bounces the coffee molecules back as hard as they're hit. Some surfaces, like say glass, are better because they don't have a crystal structure on their surface that dampens the collisions. However, although the thermos is made of metal, it's got 2 layers of metal, and in between, it's got a combination of air and that insulation, both of which don't conduct the heat very well. So even though the metal itself might help to increase the rate at which the temperature decreases, the heat itself is dissipated very slowly. And in our final group, we've got a plain old blue plastic cup, a cheapo styrofoam cup, that I also got as a wedding gift. Suffice to say, I no longer speak to my grandmother. A wide-mouthed ceramic cup, and this metal can, which you might drink out of if you were, say, Survivor Man. As we did previously, we let time pass and recorded the temperature of the coffee at different intervals. And now, the final results. Remember, we had a blue plastic cup, a styrofoam cup, a wide-mouth ceramic, and a metal can. This chart indicates the temperature of the coffee at 2 minutes, 4, 10, 20, and 30 minutes after being poured. And clearly, it's the styrofoam cup that kept the coffee hottest. Why? Well, there's 3 reasons. 1, polystyrene is a poor conductor of heat. 2, as the styrofoam pellets that are gelatinized and formed into a cup take their shape, lots of air is also mixed in. And as we know, air is also a poor conductor of heat. And 3, the styrofoam's rough surface inhibits convection and slows heat transfer from inside to outside the cup. So, if you're traveling with your coffee and you want it to stay hot, get yourself one of these $20 metal thermoses. And at home, when it comes to this versus that, paper versus plastic versus ceramic versus styrofoam, well, you want this. Hi, I'm John, the creator of Adorable Puppies Incorporated. What is Adorable Puppies Incorporated? It's a new TV channel with dozens of hours of premium television shows, just like Netflix and Hulu and Amazon. Only all the TV on Adorable Puppies is original, full-length, factual entertainment shows that you can't see anywhere else. Not a bunch of tired old reruns that you used to fall asleep to. Adorable Puppies is a lot cheaper to join, too. And 20% of every sale supports animal rescue and shelters. Plus, Adorable Puppies is giving away 100 free pizzas, which I suggest that you share. Here you go, buddy. You want to try some pizza? Yeah, that's good. No, this is not the kind with cheese in the crust.